What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Season 2, Week 8 of the Greatest Podcast on Turf. Our first exclusive segment this week coming up on Monday. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Anthony.
And for this week's episode, we're going to be talking about the Lakers, the defending champs, LeBron James, arguably the greatest of all time, the son. The greatest right now. What happened?
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're new. You guys have been killing it with the subscriptions, the likes, the views, the love you guys have been showing. Thank you guys so much. Got some dope stuff behind the scenes, fantasy football leagues, giveaways, all that stuff. Be sure to stay tuned for that. If you want to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, link in the description for the full details on that when they're released. You don't want to miss out. I'm telling you, you don't. Got some pretty dope stuff coming. I think that's it. Huge thank you to our sponsor, Literally Pizzeria, located in Townsend, Delaware, Middletown, Delaware. Click their link in the description of their Facebook page, addresses, menus, all that stuff. Come get a cheesesteak by me. Come get an autograph. Come see Ryan, get an autograph. We're here a lot. Keep showing us some love. Show Literally some love. They were closed today, and we're still lucky enough to be able to record here. Thank you, guys. And I think that's it. So this video, we're just going to pretty much, if you don't know this right now, my Phoenix Suns beat my Lakers in 6 games. If that makes sense. I support both teams. I love both teams.
Your Phoenix Suns beat your Lakers.
And my Sixers are going to go win the finals.
I think all the teams in the
That
finals.
video coming Wednesday. NBA Finals predictions dropping Wednesday. Stay tuned for that one. Ryan gave my Sixers no credit again. Same as he did on the podcast, actually. The link to the podcast in the description, also out as well. Pause this video, go check it out. Wait till we finish this video to check it out. Just make sure you check it out. You don't want to miss it. We did second round of playoff predictions, talked about some of the past series from the last round, gave our outlook, gave our predictions, talked about went in more depth about it. Also touched on the Julio Jones trade that just happened. So click the link in the description for that. And let's just dive right into it. What do you think was the Los Angeles Lakers' biggest problem?
Well, you know how I always say Cali Oubre can't decide of a barn?
Yep.
They couldn't hit the water standing in the boat. It was bad. Dennis Schroeder should just go back to Atlanta.
The Lakers couldn't
Somewhere.
hit the water if they were standing in a boat, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
Dennis Schroeder needs to go play for a bad team because he's not great, and he can go be the point guard for a bad team.
Go back to the Thunder.
Yeah,
Because you were
essentially.
bad. Kyle Kuzma's going to China next year with Kristaps.
For the
Be
Shanghai
playing
Sharks.
overseas. Jesus Christmas, that was terrible. I think it was Kendrick Perkins said that every time Kuzma touched the ball, he turned the TV off so his kids didn't pick up any bad habits.
The Lakers are bad.
The
Drummond
Lakers look
sucks.
terrible. Andre Drummond I don't think he played a single minute in Game 7. I don't think he played a single minute.
He
Or
shouldn't
Game
have if he
6.
did.
Andre Drummond was terrible. Andre Drummond's gone. Dennis Schroeder's gone. Kuzma's probably cut.
Kuzma sucks.
Kuzma's very bad.
Marc Gasol was the best big man on that team.
And that is a friggin' problem because Marc Gasol is about 100 years old.
Montrezl Harrell didn't play at all. Not sure what's up with that.
I don't know. With Anthony Davis out, do you think you would have looked to see Marc Gasol? I mean, not Marc Gasol, but Jesus Christmas.
Montrezl
Montrezl Harrell take a big step and get some more
Or
minutes.
Drummond.
Or Drummond. You bring Andre Drummond in. I guess they got their money's worth because they didn't pay him a thing.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
essentially, you got your money's worth. But it was bad. The Lakers just didn't look good. I watched the game. I watched Game 6, and LeBron came out. I swore I would have bet money LeBron was going to come out swinging for the fences, but he came out passive. And he didn't really turn it on. I didn't really see LeBron until about halfway through the third quarter. They bought the lead down to 10. In the fourth quarter, they bought it within 10. And I was like, oh, we're going to see 7 games. But they just couldn't come back. LeBron I love LeBron.
I lost a lot of respect for
I'm a
LeBron.
Bron sexual, but it's getting harder and harder to defend the guy. He just
I've lost
after
a
every
lot
play,
of respect for him.
just like, come on, LeBron, stop. You're not gonna get every call. I get your LeBron, but just go stop, bro. It's getting so hard to defend you. My dad is your biggest hater, and he believes that LeBron isn't even close to MJ. So I have to sit there and listen to this man just bash you, and I can't even say anything because he's got a point. It's so bad.
LeBron, the one instance, I don't know if it was game 1 or game 2, but where they were down 7, and then he wanted a foul, and then he just let Jay Crowder go shoot a dagger 3, That was bad. He also left the game with 6 minutes left. Yes, I know it was a blowout, but dude, LeBron, you're the GM. You built the team.
I will give him
if
the
they're
benefit
playing
of the
bad,
doubt.
it's your fault. It's your team. You built it. I know you had a say in every single player that was brought into this team.
Yep.
You had a say.
Michael
And it's
Jordan
your
left
fault.
this team for 2 years, but nobody wants to talk about that, though. But LeBron leaves with 5 minutes left. Ooh.
Are you serious right now?
Yep. No, I'm just kidding. Anthony Kellerman.
LeBron, it's getting hard to watch you. You just keep, getting fouls and whatever.
Come on, LeBron.
You
I
dominated the East, and then you went to
I
the
didn't
West, and
see-
you're putting up L's.
I didn't see that dog in you that I saw last year in the playoffs 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I didn't see it until about halfway through the third quarter when you finally got aggressive, but it was too late. LeBron, I saw Shannon Sharp talking about it because I saw he was trending on Twitter. Hey, Skip Bayless, you're a bum. I'm coming for your job. I
Skip
swear to
Bayless,
God,
he
you're
just
terrible.
does way too much.
You're bad at your
Way too
job.
much.
I think you're terrible. If you're watching this, I hate you. Come on a podcast so we can beef. You're bad. I'm coming for your job personally. But I did see Shannon Sharp made a good point. You look at these older players, like, who primarily, or like, you see, like, LeBron is mostly like a slasher. Like, LeBron's not the best shooter. You see guys, like, when they get late in their career, Shannon Sharp brought it up. You see guys like Kobe was notorious. He was amazing at driving the paint, dunking on people, slashing, making acrobatic ups. As his career went on, he couldn't do that as well. You saw the same thing with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wasn't going posterizing people after his run with the Bulls or later in his career. I get it. It's LeBron James. LeBron is a physical freak, 6'8", 250, 60, and that good. But Shannon Sharp said LeBron's getting to that age where he can't go dominating the paint every play anymore like we saw him do in years past. He had a point. And I get it. It's hard. I get it. But I see what he was saying, though. Like, LeBron's not going to be able to go dominate, drive, make these crazy layups forever. He's going to have to switch his game up the older he gets.
I'm not going to give LeBron James any slack. He lost to a team that hasn't been to the playoffs in 10 years. He built a roster with Dennis Schroeder and whatever the guys that he wanted to assemble, and they got destroyed by the Phoenix Suns. LeBron complained all series. That's all he did. It's literally all the Lakers did. Lost a lot of respect for LeBron. I would not be rooting for LeBron probably ever again.
I'll put it like this to make me feel better. LeBron went by himself and lost to the 2 seed. I'll put it like that. I'll put it like that. LeBron took his 7th seed team and lost to the number 2 seed by himself.
Good for him, I guess.
Leave it at that. The Lakers' big problem, their main problem, their big men played terrible. They couldn't get a consistent rotation. Marc Gasol was getting more minutes than Andre Drummond and Montrezl Harrell for some reason. Kyle Kuzma played way too goddamn much. Kyle Kuzma shouldn't have been playing that much at all.
They also couldn't. I don't
Dennis
think anybody
Schroeder
was 40% from 3.
And that's a problem. Dennis Schroeder didn't look good. Even after he came back from COVID, I thought he was going to take him a minute to turn it on, but he never turned it back on.
Wasn't he like 0 for 9 one game?
Yep, Anthony Davis getting hurt didn't help the situation at all. But I don't know what it was. There were arguments on Twitter that said this is LeBron's worst supporting cast ever, and I didn't agree with it. You go back to Cleveland back in like 2007. I can't name a single guy on that team that he took to the finals.
That Cleveland team, they at least were playing basketball. Like the Lakers team, I saw no spark at all.
Terrible, bro. I don't know what it was.
They didn't even look like they wanted to be there. But that Cleveland team, like at least they kind of gave it, like they gave it their all, I would say.
I get it. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Talent-wise, absolutely not.
Yeah, talent-wise, no, and on paper,
the Lakers looked soft. The Lakers were so soft. They played horrible. The talent was supposed to be there. Dennis Schroeder's supposed to be good. He's supposed to be getting a big contract extension in China next year. See you over there.
I saw this meme, and it was like, Chris Stapps isn't on the Lakers. It was a highlight video of Shaq and Kobe, and it was
all over.
It was like Kuzma and Chris Stapps over in China next season, and it was like a highlight video of Kobe and Shaq. It was funny, but I don't know. Dude.
The Lakers got a clean house.
Go get Dame Lillard.
I'm pretty sure he told LeBron to pick up the phone, so I guess that counts.
Go ahead. I mean, Dame, LeBron, and AD.
Build another super team to go lose to the Nets.
That's get the. Like I said, and I always say, I'm not gonna bet against the GOAT. I didn't do it this time, but at least I support the Suns. At least he didn't lose to like the Jazz or something.
At some point, will he ever not be your GOAT? If he keeps throwing up his arms and leaving with 6 minutes left and
Leaving with 6 minutes left, I'll be honest.
threes,
Him leaving with 5 minutes left in the game, I don't care about that.
that's so
I
soft.
don't really
It's
care
so
about that. I don't think
soft.
it's that big a deal.
It's
I
so
really don't.
soft.
I think it's being
It's
overlooked.
so
It's like
soft.
when people got mad that Tom Brady didn't shake Nick Foles' hand after the game. Like it's
No, it's
dumb.
different.
It's so
That's
dumb.
different.
Like I don't think it's a big deal at
If
all.
you don't shake Nick Foles' hand, that's the other team. But if you leave on your team with 6 minutes left, so soft.
I disagree. I see why he left.
What? Because he was playing so great and everybody else was letting him down? Because
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yep,
He was
exactly.
playing just as bad as everybody else.
But I'll give Phoenix credit. I've been a Phoenix Suns supporter for the past 5 years when they're bad, when they were a lottery team.
Eventually, they'll turn it around, I guess.
Good for them, but I don't know what the Lakers are going to do in the offseason. I don't see them going full rebuild again like they did with like Lonzo and Brandon Ingram and all Josh Hart and all them.
Yeah, but
Oh,
they were
another
good.
guy. KCP is god awful. KCP shouldn't be on the team. Wesley Matthews sucks. Kyle Kuzma sucks. Caruso is Caruso. He's a meme.
He's like Dellavedova.
Yeah, Caruso is like Dellavedova. There you go. Perfect comp. Perfect. Dang. I wish Sam was here so we can hear his thoughts.
I know. Big Lakers guy. Big Bron guy. not
Big
Lakers
LeBron guy, big Kristaps guy. This one would have been a good one for Sam to be here for. But
Tell
the
you right now, would
Lakers,
have bashed Kristaps right in his face.
but the Lakers, dude, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what they need to do. Honestly, I don't know what they need to do. What do you think they need to do?
They got to clean house. Like I said, you keep AD and LeBron. And you
Go get
rid
Chris
of-
Paul. Chris Paul would be the perfect fit with LeBron.
Like, I don't know what made him think that trading Rondo for Schroeder, like, I know they didn't trade him, but, like, Rondo is way over Schroeder, in my eyes. But what,
In the playoffs,
Yeah.
yes. But if someone's like, would you rather draft, like if it's a draft, would you rather draft Schroeder or Rondo? Like right now, I'm taking Schroeder.
well, yeah, because Schroeder's 27.
Principal.
Rondo's third. Or
Rondo's
third,
50.
Yeah.
But I don't have much else to say, really. The Lakers just fell apart, let me down big time, but go Suns.
Seems
Go
like
Sixers.
It's Kawhi's California, Kawhi's LA now.
Yeah, it's Kawhi's West to lose at this point. Honestly, it's his West to lose. I think that's about to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the full podcast. Link in the description. Round 2 predictions. Touched on all the games, some matchups we're looking forward to seeing. Wednesday, we're coming out with our post Lakers loss NBA Finals prediction, because in both of our predictions it was Lakers.
Sadly.
Unfortunately, I'm glad I didn't go bet money. As much as I talk about don't bet against LeBron, I'm glad I didn't bet on LeBron. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. Probably Wednesday night again, maybe afternoon. Talk about it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on Wednesday.
See ya.
Peace.